Good evening and welcome to Scrapbooking with a Twist. Today was Scrapbook Convention in Arlington, Texas. And oh my goodness. My sister-in-law and I went, and she's going to say hi to you. You're going to see her do a little wave here. And we had a blast. We were there from 9:02, the early bird entry, until 5:02 when they were locking the doors. I'm going to I have such a big haul that I don't know, I may have to break it into two, but I'm going to try to get it all in. So I'm going to be talking fast, but I'm going to show you probably the buy of the day. This, I don't know if you can hear that, is just a pressure activated vibration pillow. I wish I could use it while I was doing this video, but I'm afraid it would make too much noise. So I'm going to try, I kind of have this stuff organized, and I'm going to try to go through it. I'm going to go through it just as quickly as I can, but I got so much stuff, it's almost embarrassing. So I just got two stencils, the rain, the waves, and then this little kind of background stencil. And I'm going to look at this because I bet you that is glaring with this light. So I need to try to fix that light a little bit. See if I can get some glare, but still see. I don't know. This is kind of a challenge the way it is. All right. So anyway, those are the only two stencils I got today. And I'm kind of saving the best for last. I got a couple of Wink of Stella because I've used all of mine. I got a couple of the large Nouveaus. They had those there with a show price. So they're the big, like 4 ounce. So I got those. And then I got some new Nouveaus and speckles. I got kind of a royal blue. I got a red and a white. So I'm ready for my patriotic. This is the crystal, the like glittery crystal. This, oh, and I got a green in the Nouveau, just a good basic like Christmas green. So I've got red and green, red, white, and blue, and then my crystals. Then I've got the red glitter speckles that I got. And then I got some more of the glossy accents, and I'll show you some stamps that I got that I want to use that on. So there's my Nouveau, all of my Nouveau and some speckles. I got a little bit of washi tape. It's kind of like I need washi tape like I need a hole in the head. So I didn't really get a whole lot of washi tape today. I got a couple of greens and a yellow. Those go good with my boy things. A brown and a red. A little gold narrow. I wanted the red narrow, but they didn't have any. An orange polka dot and then a silver. But that's all the washi that I got today. Then I'm going to go into the stamps. I kind of went crazy in the stamp department. Oh, and I got one of those sanding eraser things. So stamps. This one was we call it a freebie. You'll notice I'll say I got some things free. Well, trust me, they're not free. They're because you spend that much money in their booth. So this was a little free stamp that I got today. My little giraffe. These are a couple, I think they call them stubbies. This is, I don't know if you can see those or not, but it's a little bird, and I'll show you what these things are going to go with in just a little bit. And a little tiny flower pot. So the flower pot will end up going with this, so I can do some 3D things. But is that not, that little shed, not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love, 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 love it. And then you can cut this part of the shed out, and you can put a cow in your barn and some chickens around, and you've got a cute little barn with some things. I just absolutely love these stamps by Judith and Heather. You cannot find this stuff anywhere else. They're so cute, and they really give you good ideas on how to color them and that kind of stuff. And then I got the mailbox, and some of you are going to see this pretty soon. I'm going to do something with that real soon. And then I got the little fishing pole. My grandsons love to fish, so I got the fishing pole. So all of that is stamps by Judith and Heather. And then I went ahead and got their catalogs and I'll just flip through because you get such good ideas from their catalogs. And just see, there's the little shed, and there's another one of their sheds. You get such good ideas, and you think, oh, I have a stamp that's similar to that. I could use that instead of, the stamp that they have. And it gives you, and it shows you really good ideas on how to color them. And so that's why I like to get the catalogs. Not to mention that you go back maybe and order some later anyway, but I love the catalogs. And then this is a Stampin' Up set that I got that just has some really cute sentiments, sigh and ouch, and this is not KNOT, good. Hope you're back feeling, hope you're back on your feet soon. Hope things get better. The little turtle on his back, the sloth, the little giraffe. That'll make some cute cards go cute. And my little grandson had eye surgery, so, some of these will be cute on his scrapbook pages. And then this was a freebie, ha ha ha, from the outlet place, but it's really pretty cute. Have a fantastic time. Let's shoot the breeze. You blow me away. I'm your biggest fan. And then I got, this was free, haha, because of what I spent in their booth. And these are the color pages that are put out by them. Like here is this little gal, and you get this color page. And I think she would make a darling big embellishment on a page and then do a grid like of 3 pictures next to her or something. I'm not going to show you all of these, but here's this little, I call her the bag lady. Look at the truck with the dog in the back. I just think these are so cute. The giraffe with the cupcakes, flour, popcorn, cute. And you get good ideas, and plus they're in the catalog. And then I invested in some watercolor pens. They're by the same company that does the Tombow Mono glues and things like that probably a lot of you use. But this is just kind of their basic set, and then there's a couple more sets that you can augment these with. But I really wanted to try these. She was watercoloring with them, and I like to watercolor, but I thought with these pens it would just be so neat. So I got those to try. Then I'm going to show you, these are some shaker fillers. This is just all kinds of candy for like maybe Christmas shakers. And then these watermelon are so cute, little slices of watermelon. And I'm going to lay them aside because I have a sheet of paper that I want to show you them with. And then the little sparkles. And these could be used as jewels or enamel dots because they're flat backed. And then the little snowflakes. And then the red, white, and blue with the stars. I don't do shakers very much, but I got a few of those just so I'd have some stuff for shakers. And then a little bit of bling. These are the tiniest. I have a drawer full of rhinestones, but these are the tiniest rhinestones I've ever seen. And I think as tiny as they are, they're going to be okay to do on the mini swaps because they are so tiny and so flat. So I got just the like diamond iridescent, the green, the black, and the red in those. Then some enamel dots in red and blue. And then these are kind of a little bit different. Got the kind of teardrop, the squares, and just a little bit different. And then these had a few hearts and the geo tag things. So those are the enamel dots that I got. I got a few little brads. These are little rubber boots because I do farm layouts, all that kind of stuff. My sister-in-law actually got those for me. These are, it's hard for you to see, I know, but these are like the footprints, like of hiking boots. And then these are my chickens, and you're going to see several things that I got to go with chickens. 2 of my little grandsons now have an egg business. We bought a bunch of chickens, and they're at their house, and so they're selling eggs. All right, these are the individual sheets of paper that I got. Some of you have seen me work with painted pages before. I did a leftovers to layouts video that I used some painted pages. They're quite daunting because the things on them are so big, but once you begin to learn to use them, they're really kind of fun. I got this one because of the family farm and the chicken that I'm going to do those pages with my grandsons, and then this page to do the chickens with. Oh, I want to do something before I go through this paper. I skipped something. I want to do my die cuts next because I want to end with paper, and they'll be okay there. So here are the die cuts that I got. All of these in these little envelopes are like the $5 die cuts. And I think some of them are going to be a little hard for you to see. This is a little camping scene, and then that cuts the background, and then there is the little camper separate that you put over that. So I thought that was cute. The snowman, and this says snow, let it snow. And I don't know how well you can see, you know, even dyslexia, sometimes I can't read these backwards. This is the barbecue set. We do a lot of family cookouts, so there's a barbecue set. Cute little wagon. Like the little houses. This reminds me of the Netherlands, Holland, with those houses like that. The Christmas package. And this is a little hiking set. There's the little backpack, the hiking boot, the jug, and the cup. A palm tree. The game controller. I have some layouts to do with my grandsons where they're playing Nintendo. And then this is like a little old-fashioned jar with the little cloth thing that goes across the top and the bow. The music notes, the lantern. I actually think I got one of these in one of my swaps, and it was really cute. And then these are not $5 ones. I mean, it was $6.50, but celebrate. And then I got this anchor, and then I got the stamps that go with it. And it's like, the wind and waves still know his name. God is always with you. Don't worry about anything, pray about everything. Mightier than the waves of the sea is his love for you. We have hope as an anchor for the soul. So I wanted those. This was a freebie, and I don't even know what it says. Autumn, something, I don't know, but a pumpkin. I liked the pumpkin. And then this one is the little viewfinder and the ampersand. This one I wanted it more than anything for this leaf, but it does have the flower with the pistil or stamen or whatever that's called. And then this one I'll put with my Christmas stuff away in a manger. So that's the die cuts that I got. Now I'll go back to the paper. Sorry, I kind of moved ahead there. So we'll put the chicken stuff aside. And this is, I do a family recipe book, so that was for it. This is for the baseball party after. These are all painted pages after my grandson's baseball season was over. School rules. So this is for their school pictures. And I love the journaling things that you get. And then these for good little borders and titles. And this one is autumn. I think I may be off the thing here. Autumn, I loved this one. My sister-in-law actually got some that are prettier than this that I missed. And then a couple of Christmas ones, tags, and for journaling. And then fussy cut. You just fussy cut these and use them with your, and I've learned to use them and I like them. Now, this is the page that I told you about that is perfect with my little watermelon. This is from Scrap Your Trip, is the company, and it was actually with the Painted Pages booth, but these little watermelon exactly match that, so I can't wait to do that. Then these are I got a few little odds and ends of Amy Tangerine. This one is the Oh Happy Gray. Got a couple of those. And this one is good company. I had a piece of this last year and used it. This grid is great for journaling and just putting in behind things. I really liked that. So I got a couple more pieces of that this year. This is, who is it? Paige Evans. I got a few odds and ends of Paige Evans. I really liked this little kind of denim-y blue stripe, and this wonderful matched it really well, but all those different wonderfuls. And they do have back sides, but these back sides were not what I bought them for. And then I love the polka dot, and then the back side of it is tags that I might use some of. Then we move to Paper House, and I'm going to go through these very quickly, but just show you the A and B side. I really liked that with the hearts. And I got nearly, not every color, but nearly every color they had with these circles or bubbles or whatever they are. I just really liked. So here's the A side and the B side. I liked both sides of that. Then I got this one, the orange with the stripes and the little plaid. And then the green circles with the little dots. Then the red circles with the little dots. And then the red plaid with the stripe. And then I got a little bit of Vicky Bouton, and it goes with some that I already have. This one is Sweet Rush, from Sweet Rush. And this one is from Where To Next, also Vicky Bouton. And then these next few pages are from Treasure Box. And there's this one with the blue on the back, the snowflakes, the blue on the back. And then I think that's another one of those. And this one with the kind of squares on the back. This plaid with this on the back, which they just don't go together. I don't know, but I got that gold to go with it. And then this has hot dogs with bites out of it on the back. This one is just all of these little, like, it's maybe some kind of game. It's just called blue, yellow, red diagonals, but I don't know if it's some kind of game, but I liked it. And then the little blue dots on the back side. I actually already have this. It's just the stripes, I wanted more. I've already used this and I love it. And then the back side is just this little yellow with the squigglies. This, I needed some reds, so this one is red, and then it's the gold on the back. I liked these stars, and then it's these stars on the back. The arrows, and then it has this plaid on the back. And then these green circles with the rings of circles on the back. And then we go to Paper Loft, and I got, I have to do 2 of everything because I have 2 different, sets of grandkiddos. So I got those trees, and then I got Family Camping, Campground, Happy Camper, and then I already had one of these, so I got another one to journal on for some of our trips. And then this is all Paper Loft paper, so I'm just gonna very quickly show you those. The A's and B's. I'm really loving the plaids. This is all Reflection from Paper Loft. The collection is Reflection. And then this is, oh, I thought this was something different. I guess not. This is still, oh yeah, that's still Reflection. Okay. And then I have Bullseye, but I got a couple of things to put with it. I've had Bullseye for a long time, but I've just used so much of it, and it's great for my boys. This is flip-flops. This is all from flip-flops, the flip-flops collection. And then this is Periwinkle, which I've had Periwinkle for a long time, but I got a couple of sheets to put back with it. And then this is Outdoor Adventure. This is Everyday Life. Just a couple of odds and ends. And then Sunkissed. And this is Gentler Times, but I will just fussy cut those to tuck in things, especially if I'm doing vintage or something like that. And then this side is like the old teapot, but I got it for this side. And this is Magical Memories. And this is also Magical Memories. And that's all of just the loose paper. Going through this pretty fast. I'm pretty proud of myself. I was afraid this was going to have to be 2 videos. Excuse me for just standing that up right there. Now it's collections, and I kind of went crazy. This is Stamplistic Birthday Boy, and just very boyish, because that's about all I get to do is birthday is boys. So hopefully the glare is not too terribly bad. Let me see how the glare is doing. Get this light just a little better, maybe, where it's not quite as bad. Makes it harder to see, I know, but trying to keep that glare off of it. And then Echo Park had a show sale. If you bought 10 collections, they were $6 each. Well, you know me, I'm going to do it. So here is Christmas Delivery and Little Lumberjack. So I bought those 2 Christmas collections. And there is Christmas Delivery. And I have like Celebrate Christmas, I think, of theirs. Well, it's these are Cartabella, but I think that's all the same thing anymore. Some of them are Echo Park, some are Cartabella. And then here is Happy Fall. Some cute stuff on it. And then First Day of School. And then Sunflower Market. And then Bark. And then Coffee and Friends. I really liked this. I know I'm going fast, but I figure you don't really care. And then Gather at Home. Pretty. Getaway. A travel one. And Forward with Faith. And then we're going to stop here, and I've saved the best for last, and I cannot wait to show you what is next. But I'm going to very quickly do the twist for tonight. My twist tonight is James 1:17, and it says, "Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change." And what I want to say about that is the first part. Everything that we have good in life is from the Father above. I am so blessed that I could go to a scrapbook convention today and spend this much money. I am a widow on a fixed income, and yet I was able to go to a scrapbook convention and buy pretty much whatever I wanted. I mean, there were some, but pretty much whatever I wanted. How blessed is that? And it's nothing that I've done. If it hadn't been for the Lord, I would not have gotten an education. I wouldn't have gotten a good job. I wouldn't have done the things that I did. He guided me. He blessed me. He carried me. And I am where I am, and I am who I am because of him. I am so blessed. So I will never, ever think that, oh, I worked hard all of my life and I deserve to be able to do this. That is not true. The only reason I can do this is because God has blessed me. And in the snap of my fingers, that could all change. So I am going to give him the glory for everything good in my life, my family, my grandchildren, my house, my car, my food, my everything, even my ability to go to a scrapbook convention and buy the things that I want, because he has blessed me, not because I deserve it, not because I've earned it, but because I've been blessed. So there are those. Now I'm going to go to what was really just my pride and joy for today. I have not had any 45th and Market. I've watched everybody else scrap with 45th and Market. And so now I have a 45th and Market collection. I got the Vintage Artistry Nature Study. I scrapbook little boys. I scrapbook a little about me and my kids, but mostly I scrapbook little boys. So I thought these colors were appropriate for anything that I would want to scrap. It's got the mixed media look. Here's one that looks, this is just the one on the back, but some of these are just, I just love them with the print in the background. I really fell in love with this. And I didn't get every single thing in the collection, but I got most things. I got the chipboard set, Love for Nature, Stay Curious, Explore, a bunch of, like natural things, Hike More, Worry Less. Loved that. I got the ephemera bits with Be Kind to Everything That Lives. These like you enter a park and it punches the day you enter and the day you leave. Some frames. There's all kinds of things on the back of this. Frames, bugs and butterflies and sentiments and mushrooms and leaves and just fun stuff. And then I got the rub-ons. I've been watching everybody use the rub-ons, and mushrooms and bugs and looks kind of like this like the newspaper background and things like that. So these are the rub-ons. And then I got the acetate shapes. I wish you could see these. Let me see if I can take a few. Well, here, we'll look at them from here. The jars with the different things in them, the bugs, the stems of greenery, the leaves, the butterflies. I cannot wait to use some of these. So that was kind of my pride and joy that I got from today. So I hope you enjoyed watching what I got from the scrapbook convention. In another year, I'll save up and I'll go back and we'll have another blast. One of my other friends, my sister-in-law went with me. One of my other friends who had never been before went today, and absolutely you would have thought she was a kid in a candy store for her first time. So we had a blast, and again, I'm just thankful that I can do it and give God the credit for it. So I hope you have a blessed day, and thank you, and we will hopefully see you when I'm scrapping with some of this fun stuff.